Hey everybody, Pete here from Pete's Best Tested. The calendar here is telling me it's July, and not only that, but it's the end of July. Another summer is coming and going very quickly here. And that means that folks are going to be returning to college campuses this fall for another year of academic study. So if you or someone that you know is going to college for the first time this fall or returning, I have 10 items here today that I would like to review with you that are, some are, I think, must-haves and some or your books, you don't mind going back to your room and getting books or smaller items, and you want to carry around a lighter load for the day, the next item I think is a terrific solution to that, and that's this little 4Monster backpack. This is a backpack. It folds up into itself, into this little bag, has a little carrying thing on it like that. 4Monster. I've done a review on that. I'll leave a link below where you can find that video. This thing weighs almost nothing. You simply just open it up and pull out the backpack. And this becomes a very nice and large backpack with, you know, obviously the strap that you can wear over the front. You can carry it just by hand. It's so light. And you can, it has this hanging strap so you can hang it. It has a place for a water bottle on the side, actually two. There's one on either side. Terrific solution just for light carry around or everyday carry. Has a zippered front. You can throw your phone in there, a charging brick, anything along that line. Take a look at my review video of this backpack. You'll really want something like this for light carry, or if you live on campus, you want to go to the store walkable distance, anywhere else where you want to buy a few things, bring the backpack along and you can wear it, and it's light and very comfortable wear. These are mesh straps which are breathable, as you can see. Very comfortable, good solution. I'm going to show you two small charging banks which I think are terrific. The first is this Anker power bank, which has a kickstand on it as well as an NFC charging face on the front. So if you own an iPhone or some other phone that accommodates charging in this way, you can use that to charge your phone. You can see it flipped on, it's now charging. On the side of it, you'll see a little, you can see the charging. This tell you all the stats you need to know, how much time is left to charge your phone. I'll leave a link to this below, how you can get one of these on Amazon. All of these things I mentioned are available on Amazon. Now the next charger I'm going to show you is this one from Juovi. Quite a bit more substantial than the Anker one I just showed you. This is a 90 watt, 10,000 milliamp hour charger. This thing is a tank. It's awesome, lightweight, super powerful. I have it plugged in right now to the next item I'll show you in just a moment. This is actually an Apple Watch, portable Apple Watch charger, which I'll show you, which is a terrific device in itself. Similar to the other one, this one also has a indicator on the side to show you how much battery life is left. So while the Anker one I showed you just a moment ago, it does have the capability for the NFC contact charge, but it only has one USB-C out line for you to charge things if you're going to use USB-C. This Juovi charger that I mentioned, you can see that it has two USB-Cs plus two regular USB. So you can plug 4 things into this device and it will charge them. It's a terrific device, tons of power, tons of battery life. You can leave something plugged into this and it will definitely charge what you need charged. You can even, from what I read on the literature online, you can even charge a laptop at least up to 80% or more by using that Juovi charger. One of my favorite solutions, if you have an Apple Watch in particular, or some of the other watches that have a similar backside to an Apple Watch, is this Huoto mini power bank charger for Apple Watch. This is an absolutely terrific item. It attaches to anything very easily, carabiner or something else. If you have a backpack or your belt loop or anything, where you can put this on your, carry it around with you, super light. You can throw your Apple Watch on this, and it also, you charge it via a USB-C port. You could use one of those power banks I showed you to charge this. You can plug it into the wall, carry. So basically, if you have an Apple Watch or similar, you simply just take the little charger and put your Apple Watch on it. As you can see, it is charging, and just as easy to do as that. You don't want to carry it around with on something hung to your belt loop or something with your watch on it, because your watch might fall off. But otherwise, there's a pretty good battery magnet on there. Terrific little everyday carry item to take with you if you're on a long day in classes or whatever, and your watch needs a little charge up. You don't need to bring some sort of special charger and plug it into a wall or something. You can use something as easy as this. It's good for a couple of recharges. Takes a little bit longer than something you might plug in the wall. But if you're sitting at a coffee shop or something, or even in a class, and you just want to get your watch charged up a little bit, it works perfectly. This next item I really like. So we talked about a big backpack that you can carry things around on your back, your books and everything else like that. We talked about that little yellow 4Monster day pack if you just want something light to carry around in backpack style. But if you want something even a little smaller, then either of those with a bit more organization, that you can never go wrong with a crossbody sling or crossbody mini backpack bag. And this one from Top East is a great solution for those things. This has so many features packed into it. Zipper on the back where you can fit your iPhone or other something that you don't want to be accessible by a front pocket or something like that. The other pockets on this have an anti-theft feature to them, which I'll show you momentarily. There's a full-on thing here where you can put credit cards or other types of things, ID, and it's RFID protected, so you can carry this around with confidence. There are two little side pouches for a small portable water bottle, and then of course a larger, larger cavity right in the middle where you can put all your other items, devices, lots of organization, lots of little pockets, a zippered pocket inside where you can put some other things that you can keep zippered and safe. Our next item could be considered a must-have by some folks, but maybe not by others, and that's a small area heater. And this one by TM Hay. Very small, very light, very portable. With area heaters, you need to make sure that you check with your school. What are the dorm room policies? There are some schools that do not allow small area heaters because of obviously for danger and things like that. So you want to make sure before you get any kind of a small area heater like this that plugs into a wall, that you check with your school, check out what dorm policies and procedures are. Even if you live in an off-campus apartment where there are lots of other college kids living, you may want to just check with them to make sure that they don't have, a policy against using these. And the reason one of these is really kind of important, sometimes you can be sitting at a desk for a long time studying and you are wearing a sweater or jacket up top, but down below where your feet are and your legs are, sometimes that can get cold. And this heater puts out a ton of heat. The next item is something that some people are going to find really essential, especially if you don't want to disturb a roommate or you just want to have a little bit of light in the area where you're working. And that's this little portable, rechargeable area light, which I love this thing. You just press and hold the top and the light comes on. You can change the intensity of it and you can change colors. There's red and there's green and blue, and this is just a terrific little light that you can have to read a book, or if you're hiding under the covers and reading because you don't want to disturb a roommate, something like that, this is just a great solution for that. And you just hold the top and it turns off. It puts out a lot of light. You would easily be able to read with this light next to you. And again, it's very versatile. It has a little hanger on the bottom where you can hang this up and use it like a lantern if you want to. Hang it somewhere over a table, or even if you're going out camping or you're outside with folks wanting to do something. It's a great little light you can take with you to a pool area, to a garden area. If you're out on a walk and you just want to hang out and have a really nice light, it's a great little light for a table. If you're eating, anything like that, this is just a very useful item. These last two items, whether you consider them a necessity or not, is fully by your choice, but I really like this item. Now, a lot of folks will listen to their iPods or whatever, things that you listen to music on when they're going to sleep, or when they want to have quiet moments, or they want to have some reading time. But this little device, it's called a portable sound machine. Once you turn it on, you can see on the little screen there's a little Bluetooth thing blinking there. This has a speaker in itself and a microphone, by the way, which I'll get to in just a moment. But you can connect this to a Bluetooth device like a separate speaker where you can play the sounds it makes through another speaker. And you can just click the power button through some of its other features. This one's called Natural Sounds, and you just go through and you can listen to the sounds that it makes, and there's a volume button on the back. Another easy usable device. And you can probably hear, I'll put it over with my microphone, this is a fireplace sound. The crickets and such walking through the forest. A train. Some water sounds, waves crashing, dripping, a stream. And it just goes on and on like that with lots of different sounds. And there's also a timer on it, where if you just push the timer, you can see, for example, 30 minutes comes up, and then it'll start playing just on a timer basis. Push the little voice recorder button on the top and hold it, and you'll hear a sound that means that it is now taking down what you're saying. You can use this if you have to give a speech in a class or something like that, and you can record yourself giving the speech or whatever it is that you're doing. And then you can just play it back. You just hold that and it turns off the recording, and then you can play back what you just played. Super useful little device. I like it. You can use it for if you're sleeping, or if you're just reading, or if you're hanging out with friends and want to play some sounds other than music. We listen to music all the time, so it's nice to have a little bit of negative space that's not music or anything along that line, and hear just something more natural sounding that can give you a little bit more calm and peace and quiet. For my next to last item, I'm going to save the best for last, but my next to last item is this Memorex Bluetooth speaker. This thing is terrific, very lightweight. Again, has a little thing that you can put on a carabiner or something, carry it on your backpack. I mean, I know that most college students are very well aware of the availability of these types of things, and they're everywhere, but this Memorex one I think is really terrific. It has some fun light display functions that show up in the top here around the ring, and this is great. I'll leave a link for this where you can get this one as well on Amazon. Our last item, and my favorite on this list, is something fun, and that is a mini vlogging camera. This is the Insta360 Go Ultra camera. This thing is tiny. It'll fit into any backpack, pocket, or purse. You can take it with you everywhere you go. The little camera module comes easily out of the main pod part of the camera, and it clicks back in with a really strong magnet. One of the accessories is this pendant that fits into your shirt, and the camera by a magnet hooks right onto the back. And there are a ton of excellent accessories you can get with the camera. And obviously this camera is not a must-have, but if you're somebody who does like to vlog and do those types of things, this thing is terrific. It's pricey, obviously. That's why I say it's not a must-have, because somebody's going to see the price tag on this. And I mean, it's about I think around $400, $499, something along that line. So it is pricey, extremely well made. It's the perfect camera for just vlogging daily life or recording things for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, any of them. So there you have it, 11 items for college. Some are must-haves, some are super practical, a couple of them are just fun. And leave a comment in the comments below if you found this video helpful. And of course, if you did, it always helps us to grow our channel if you like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.